Jordan, this is such an honor for us to be doing this together.
Absolutely.
I took the advice of turn off all the noise, turn off all the distractions, and just welcome the beast to show. And it took no time for it to show. I discovered AI music. And I took the raw findings from this deep therapeutic work and turned it into my own version of art therapy in the form of music. And something incredibly magical happened. When I heard the darkest secrets, the darkest trauma, the darkest bullshit that I wouldn't even, admit to myself, reflected back to me in a song that I would actually listen to, it was like the missing element. It was the missing piece. I now felt like 98% of the man I've always meant to be. When I get into that 2%, I know what to do with it. And so it's been really profound, so profound that I'm turning it into a platform. The sole purpose of the music that's in this platform is music with a purpose. It's going to be reflecting morals and values that we as healthy men, hopefully healthy men follow. There's some really deep connected music done here. Feeling it right now, like I'm feeling shaky. I'm feeling like, okay, I went through this work and I'm remembering the feelings and everything like that. And it was always important that as I go into this deep work, that I make sure that I'm supported and that guys that know me and that I trust, I can be like, yo, I'm not doing good right now. And I did that with Jordan.
Yeah.
I created the werewolf song. And Jordan, I remember your reaction. It was so cool. You were like, yeah, I'll listen to some of the tracks. And you were doing some errands and running to the store or whatnot. And I think you were so moved by what you heard, you turned the car around and went back home.
I did. I was like, dude, this is amazing. And let me touch on something you said too, because it's very interesting because making music is a very difficult thing to do. And it has a way of hitting people because it works both hemispheres of your brain. It hits right and left side. And so it has a way of cutting through things and just the atmosphere that people are able to create through music. It will invoke different emotions and different responses. It puts you in a headspace, or like even the way that lyrics hit you sometimes. It has a way of stopping you in your tracks when it's combined with a certain type of musical composition or atmosphere. And like this one lycanthrope, I was like, I love like hard rock, heavy metal stuff. And then also I connected to it instantly because I understood the underlying themes. And I know your story because we've had the privilege of having a lot of prior history in different recovery style groups and different things like that. And where people who have been through this topic of abuse, of trauma, of very difficult things, and putting it into a song, it takes the pressure off of the storyteller. You can create a story that really takes pressure off of hard topics because of the way it's presented in the form of music. And it's fantastic. It's beautiful. And then just to add, like, the AI music is incredible. It really is. I mean, the production, the tonality, the pitch, just everything about it. It's really cool. And I'll be honest, I was disappointed how much I liked it because I'm kind of one of those AI is going to kill us all guys and all that stuff. I'm working through all that, but no, I really liked it. And when I heard this song, I was like, okay, I have to turn the car around. We got to talk about this because this is something that it requires my attention because I felt it. I was like, this is a big one, and it was beautiful, very beautiful.
So as I get into what's possible with AI, because I'm all in on AI. I've never been so passionate about my experiences in the creative fields as I am now. It feels like everything that I've done in my life has led me to what I'm now about to do. So all the way from creating this platform to then creating the music and then working with other re's, as I call them, because me is from do, re, mi. And the re would be the artist or the person that I'm working with. So schedule a do, re, mi session, or whatever, but they're called re's or re's or however.
Help me understand this, because I didn't know this. Maybe am I getting this correct, that you created me, this what we're looking at right now?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay, bro. I didn't know that. Yeah.
I got so frustrated with being proud or honored or really wanting to share a track that I was having an emotional reaction to. There's plenty of these songs I was literally calling people crying because I'm like, I am so in it right now. The Me platform is AI generated music, but it goes through such an extensive creative process that I've developed over the past few months that goes into really understanding the DNA of what makes a song work, what a genre works, what the emotional tonality is. I've got it mapped to emotional universes of thousands of emotions that we feel are actually attached to lyrics that are created. There is just such a massive creative process from start to finish that hopefully what listeners to this platform will hear is that this is not you create a prompt and out comes a song, that this is something that, hundreds of hours go into these tracks. I want to share a song that I created that speaks to Jordan's fear of AI. I'm really proud of this. Now, also I know from Jordan with sharing songs with him, Jordan hates the style of music that I'm about to play.
Before you play, is there any way that, like, because I've seen some of your stuff and some of it has the words, or is that going to be there for this?
All of them have lyrics now. There's QR codes that if you want to share it with somebody, you just click the share button and there's a QR code. They can scan it with the phone, literally loads up on there. And I do want to make a note here that all of this music is free to listen to. There's no gatekeeping on it unless a re says, I don't want this song published. So then that just stays with the re in their little VIP circle. But all the music is free to listen to. There are no features scaled back except one, building a playlist. Building a playlist is what is tailored for people that subscribe to the premium subscription, but no other feature is gatekept from a free listener. This song, it's actually in an album called Why Me.
Yeah.
Okay. The album Why Me is, I'm pretty sure that as I do more of this work, I'm going to have more and more trauma therapy exercises that I'm going to need to do from having this platform. I had all this music created. I felt this need to want to share it. And I was like, nobody fucking cares, dude. Nobody wants to hear it. You're a fucking hack. You're the evil in the world. Everybody's gonna hate you for doing this. Like it was such a fucking battle over a platform.
My hash 247 platform.
If you hear
10.
that, that's my AI
Gray Rock
telling me that my latest tracks have just been platformed.
Nice.
Can't wait to tell you about Gray Rock. So I was having this fucking issue with even, do I do this? I turned it into a fucking song. So I'm going to play it and we're going to look at the lyrics.
Yeah. Open the box. Code name Neo. Yeah. Open the box. Yeah. Got to my my head, yeah, safe from the living, safe from the dead. Yeah, locked in a box with a poison vow, saying, wait a minute, just give me a while. But the loop spins when you're standing still, not deciding is the bitterest pill. Caught in the friction of real, afraid of the verdict, afraid of the feel. Possibility is comfortable, reality is cold. King in the dark, but the story's getting low. Staring at the lid, yeah, I know what's inside. Time to chill the ghost, time to open wide. Schrödinger's masterpiece, locked in the dark. Brilliant and broken, a flame and a spark. As long as it's hidden, it never can fail. As long as it's quiet, it's off of the scale. But the moment I show it, the wave will collapse. Out of the ether and out of the trap. Open the box, let the verdict fall. Schrödinger's masterpiece, nothing at all. Questions, already know which album goes first. Which way to go? Am I being stubborn, protecting the art, or building a fortress to cover my heart? Named every fear, put them all in a row. Commercial distraction, the high and the low. Success was the making, the gift is the sound. The rest is just noise falling onto the ground. Possibility is comfortable, reality is cold. King in the dark, but the story's getting old. Staring at the lid, yeah, I know what's inside. Time to slay dragons, nowhere to hide. I will be heard. Schrödinger's masterpiece, left in the dark. Brilliant and broken, a flame and a spark. As long as it's hidden, it never can fail. As long as it's quiet, it's off of the scale. But the moment I show it, the wave will collapse. Out of the ether and out of the trap. Open the box, let the verdict fall. Schrödinger's masterpiece, nothing wrong. The first 20 will suck. This was never for the charts. They going to hate me, ask me if I give a fuck. Action makes it real, real's the threat. But keeping it hidden is the only regret. Sorry for stealing talent, this is my art therapy. Through this AI slop, I find me. The wave collapses, it was real all along. I'm the target audience and misses the song. Schrödinger's masterpiece, yeah. Woo! I'm heard to box. I'm heard to box. I'm heard. This is how I hear. Me. Open the box.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Damn.
it's cool as shit to me, the stuff you're doing with this dude, because like, you said a minute ago too, it's like, people are putting in one prompt and it's coming out as AI slop, and you even like put that in the song too. But like, dude, if you look at even songs before AI, how many fucking songs are just slop? Like they're just remaking the same fucking shit. Like, I go to the bar and I drink and I get my girl and she broke my heart, drink, and yeah, that's country, but rap does it too. And it's just, yeah, get my money and all this, and it's just repetitive slop. It's still slop. And you're actually hitting it with lyrics that are heavy as fuck, which is why I asked. I'm like, can I read it, bro? Because if I can't read it, especially the first time through, I'll lose pieces to it. And each like lyric you're doing is something that's unique and actually speaks to a deeper part than just going to the bar and getting drunk.
Yes.
Like, a lot of people connect with that because they're stuck in that and there's a deeper meaning to it, but you're really now going, what's the deeper meaning? Let's make songs about that part. And that's fucking cool, man.
No, absolutely. And then the production is fantastic. Like the atmosphere, the vibe. I mean, I'm not a trap guy, but I'll tell you what, dude, that's a banger. And then like Jess was saying, that it's got meaning. You're actually speaking to something. And then even like watching you getting going, it's like the average person is going to do that, and that's kind of the icebreaker. It's like, dude, like I can move to this man, it kind of gets me pumped up. But then as you read the lyrics, like, oh shit, like this is actually deep. Like, this is real. It's not slop. It's not, pussy money weed. It's not we're gonna go to the bar and get drunk, or like even in the hard rock and the metal atmosphere, like it's like, okay, like how much lower can we tune the guitars? You know what I mean? Like, come on, guys. Like, we got to get soul back into music. And it's kind of incredible and ironic to me that AI is helping people do that. It's unbelievable because it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of dedication to learn instruments and to learn how to produce and learn how to record and learn how to create, you know what I mean? But with this, it's giving people that might not have that skill level or the talent or the, just the musical like ability or kind of draw to be able to create something out of passion that's beautiful. And I love how you put in there, and like even the lyrics are talking, it's sharing it was the hardest part. And then all the doubt, all the fear, all the what ifs, like, oh, they're going to hate it. Everybody's going to be like, oh, you suck. But in reality, it's courageous because it takes courage to share music. It's vulnerable, you know what I mean? Because it's looking inside of you, and these things that you're producing, they're so personal and they're so deep and they're so meaningful, and somebody needs to hear it. You were sharing pieces that most people are afraid to talk about in a way that they can intake and digest it without, being in a therapy room or being in a 12-step group or whatever. And now they're free to take it beyond journaling, and it's beautiful. And it is artwork, and you were a very artistic person. Sorry about that. Maybe autistic. I don't know. But, it's incredible. It's very cool, man. And just your ability to create these things and make something that's meaningful and not slop. Dude, a lot of props, a lot of respect to you, because that's fantastic.
Man, you guys, if I would have been able to put a wish list of what the reactions would be like from people hearing this first time, you would have read it. You would have it would have been like a script that I would have handed you to say, because everything, it's interesting in the end there, the big hook, the big build up at the end, it says, I'm the target audience and this is the song. This is what almost kept it from being public, is I'm the one that needs to hear this. I'm the one that needs to say, do you see how silly that is? In certain songs, because I don't always focus on the solution. Sometimes I'm just like, literally, this is the insanity.
Mm-hmm.
When you hear it, it just dismisses all of the bullshit. And like, I immediately feel as though all of it is gone and I can just go. But Justin, I don't know how you came across one of the tracks that I did when I was working with Rick, but your reaction was like, damn, maybe others can connect to this.